So what I want you to do is to measure this distance here for me. So you can choose any length, but they need to be in the same triangle. You can measure this length, okay? And then measure this horizontal line. You can measure this too, or you can do this one and this one. Up to you, okay? Yeah, and let's now get started. Once you get one down, you can tell me, okay? You can just yell over the screen, and I'm going to put your measurement here, okay? Is this clear, everyone? Olivia, Selena, do you know what to do? Yeah, good, thank you. So other people, again, everyone, what you do is you either measure this, okay, let me draw this one. You either measure this yellow line and this horizontal line and tell me your lengths, okay? The value there. Once, okay, I'm going to measure one as well in case, okay, it seems like my ruler is a bit dodgy, but let me try. This one is 4. Okay, I measure the one, vertical distance. Okay, again, what will tell me, can you please let me know if it's horizontal or vertical? Let's measure the vertical one first, okay? Again, everyone, measure the vertical ones first. So thank you, Selena, and okay, vertical one. Okay, I'm going to put Spirit's measurement here. See, this is one, great. And this one is 5.5. This is, I think this is Olivia's measurement. And you are Selena's, and she also measured the hypotenuse. Excellent. Okay, can anyone give me, yes, it depends on your screen size. It doesn't matter. Let's find the magic here, okay? Anyone give me another pair of data? Maybe Edison or Crystal. Can you please give me another pair of data here? Okay, thank you, Olivia. Excellent, 4.1. You can't find your ruler. Okay, that's fine. Now, everyone, what I want you to do is I want you to get your calculator out. Am I sharing my whole screen here? No. Okay. What I want you to do? Okay, maybe let me share my whole screen. Okay, so you know what I want you to do. Let's see. This is my whole screen. Share and get this one down. So now, everyone, get your calculator out. Okay. You can use your calculator for this one. So what I want you to do is use the vertical one to divide by horizontal one. Let's see if we can find any magic there. Divide by 4, it gives me decimal, 0.925. I'm going to do the other one. Okay, if you have calculator, you can do this one with us together. 9 by 6, give me 0. Okay, that's a bit different. 6, 7. Okay, let's do one more. Okay, 0.91111 something. Okay, let's get one more. Yeah. Okay, everyone, you can see here because we use the different rulers, and also we know when we measure something, there's some error of measurement there. Okay, so if you measure them really closely, you can see here the ratio here should be a similar number. Okay, so maybe what I'm going to explain to you here is I'm going to show you something really fancy. Okay, this is one calculator, and this one is quite expensive. This is $200 something. It's a cash calculator. So what it means is you look at this angle here. This angle is 43. So this is the first ratio we are going to learn. Okay, so you can see here, what I did is I used this vertical line here to divide it. Okay, this vertical line here to divide it by this horizontal line. Okay, what's behind it is if the angle is the same, no matter which triangle you choose, if you choose this one, the vertical one, to divide by the horizontal one, the result should be the same. Okay, so the ratio should be the same. Sorry? What do you say? So what it means is for this ratio, we call it tangent. So we call this one tangent, tangent 43. It means we use a vertical line here to divide by the horizontal line. So if I put this one into my CAS calculator, it looks like you can see here trigonometry and get this ratio here, and 43. 43. Let's control enter again. So you can see here, it gives me a number here. So basically, if we measure our stuff very accurately, this ratio should be 0.93252. Okay, so it should be 0.93252. Okay, so again, everyone, if we measure this one really closely, this one should give us. Yeah, so some of you learned SOHCAHTOA before, that's great. So for SOHCAHTOA, this is one inquiry task we do for SOHCAHTOA. So for SOHCAHTOA means trigonometry ratio here. So now everyone, if you have your notebook with you, can you please take it out? And we can take some brief notes here. Okay. For this one, yeah. So SOHCAHTOA, maybe let's write the title there as well. Okay. Let's see here, let's put this one here, trigonometry ratio. Okay, trigonometry ratio. So trig, what does trig mean? Trig, triangles. Geometry, this one reminds us about geometry. So it's about geometry in triangles. So see this one, can everyone please draw a right angle triangle on your notebook? And remember to put this square here. Okay. And for this angle, let's just say this is my angle theta. Okay, this is my angle theta. So now, can anyone tell me, maybe let's put theta here. Let me see here. Blue, oh, sorry, this is not blue. Yellow, green, and blue. Which one is my hypotenuse? Which color? Yeah, yellow, thank you. So this is my hypotenuse. I'm going to write down hypotenuse here. Hypotenuse. Okay, I can also use H to stand for hypotenuse because this is the longest side and it's also opposite to this right angle. Okay, now everyone, I want to look at this side here. This side here, this blue side, is the opposite of this theta, of this angle. So I call this side opposite. I use O to represent it. Okay, so now I have this green side left. For this one, I call it adjacent. I use A to represent this side. Okay, so one student, I think that was Spirit, talk about like Selena, talk about like SOHCAHTOA. So for SOHCAHTOA, it means, let me find some space here to write. Yes, I think you guys can still see clearly, right? Let's write this one down first. So, SOHCAHTOA. So now SOHCAHTOA, TOA is tangent. Tangent theta equals to O divided by A. Okay, so as you can see here, if we look at this triangle here, go back to this one. So you can see this is opposite because this is opposite to this angle. This is my opposite. And then this is my adjacent. So now you can see what we did here when we do the division, we're actually trying to find the tangent of this degree. Does this make sense? Yeah, I can see some nodding head and yeah. So again, everyone, this tangent, this concept sounds really fancy and also a little bit confusing. However, it's just a ratio. Okay, because like the ratio, we can't be bothered to write down the ratio of opposite divided by adjacent. So we use tangent to mean this. Okay, so for the next one, cosine theta. Which one divided by which one? Have a guess. Selena, maybe have a go. See here, tangent is O divided by A. So cosine should be which one divided by which one? Oh, lots of you guys are typing there. So it's, thank you, Crystal, and yeah, Selena. So it's A divided by H. So sine theta is which one divided by which? It's O divided by H. Okay, very good. So now one, I'm going to give you one triangle here. I say this is my triangle. Okay, so this is my theta. This is 5, 12, and 13. Okay, I want, can anyone tell me tangent theta? Tangent theta. Let's see who's the first one. Tangent is O. Wow, I saw an answer. Wow. Okay. Okay. One student even give me a decimal, although I don't know where you get the decimal from. Yeah. Okay, Selena. Okay, I see some fractions there. Okay, maybe Selena, can you please tell me how do you get the decimal? You can open your microphone or you can type it there. Have you guys learned this before? Or you did the division? You just put 55 divided by 12. Great. So how about sine theta? Have you guys learned this before? Oh, some of you learned it. Okay. How about sine? How about sine? How about sine theta? 5 or 13. Okay, great. I think now because you guys all learned this before, so now let's just jump to practice. Okay? Because otherwise, yeah, we learned this one before. So now let's see here. Okay, my screen now looks like this way. So everyone, if you just learn this one now, because I know we have 2 year 6 here, you can go to level 1. Okay, if you learned this one before, you can go to level 2. Level 2 is here, up to here. If you feel really confident, you can go to level 3. Okay, level 3 is the bottom here. Okay, level 3 here. Okay, especially let me this part get me out a little bit. Yeah, so now everyone, you can choose which level you want to go. I think I'll give you 6 minutes. When it is age 20, we'll go back and do these questions together. Okay, go through the questions. Again, everyone, very confident, go to level 2. If you like, wow, level 2 is too easy for me, go to level 3. Okay, yeah, off you go, everyone. Level 3 is, yeah, and also level 3 has this question here. Okay, once we finish this, we'll also do some application questions. Okay, level 3 also has this one. Find the area of this triangle. How do we find it? And also, everyone, will send me the answers. Could you please send me a private message, a direct message? Okay, so other people wouldn't be interrupted. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Wow, lots of you are ready for level 3. That's excellent. Have a look at this one. Okay, this one, to be honest with you, I taught my year 11 how to solve this question. Okay, let's see if we have some year 6 here and year 8 here who can solve this question. Okay, find the area of this triangle. Yeah, I'm really curious here. You guys are really great. I should say, you know, like some of you are in year 8 and you learned it, and year 6 also are doing really well. Wow, where did you learn this from? Okay, I'll just let you guys work. Okay, otherwise I'll keep talking. Okay, everyone, send me the answer if you're ready. Okay, for the last tricky one. Level 3. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Think about this one. Find the area of this triangle. You got that. Yeah, one student. Can you send me your steps? You're working out. Yeah. If you know the formula, now I want you to think about why. Okay, why this formula works.
我们最熟悉的无理数就是派3.14，那个就是没有规律的。但是有一个注意就是循环小数也是有理数。
Okay, everyone, once you get the formula, if you know the formula, think about why. Why does the formula work? Okay, 2 more minutes. If you're finished, maybe try level 2B and E. Okay, try this 2 as well. Okay, some water. Okay, so far I've seen one answer to is the purple colored triangle. No, it's not a right angle triangle. Okay, yeah, that's a good try, good thinking, but it's not. Can the student who sends me the answers send me the workout? Okay, because if you send me the workout, I know if it's correct or not. Otherwise, yeah. I'm still amazed by the fact that year 6 and you guys learned tricky ratios and also get this one so quickly. Okay, 1 more minute. Everyone, think again about this one. This year 11 maths question. Okay. If you know the formula, because one student sent me the formula, I want to think about why. Because in maths, you can always like a reason. You need to reason your thinking. Okay. Okay, let's maybe start it. Okay, let's start by thank you, Franklin. Which question you sent me? This one. Wow. Gosh, guys are so smart. Wow, that's really cool. Okay, Franklin, do you figure out this one by yourself? Or you learned this before? You figure out this by yourself. Wow, wow, wow. Now my level to learn is definitely 5 because now I'm really happy. I feel like you guys are amazing. Wow. Okay, Franklin, do you want to open your microphone and explain the question?
Okay, so
okay, wait for a second. Okay, be slow, okay? Because we want everyone to understand. And again, Franklin figured this one by himself. So yeah, that's really cool. So I'm now going to be your assistant, okay? I'm going to be your assistant. So you can explain. I'll do the working for you. I'll just write down your working out here.
All right, so the height is the top point of the triangle to the bottom point.
Yeah, so this one to the bottom. So here is the height here. I draw a right angle. To me, this is height. So I put an H here. Yeah. So
the triangle. So the triangle that has sides 15, 12, and h, that's a right angle triangle.
Okay, maybe let me shade this one. Okay, so other students can see this one clear. So is this one the triangle you're talking about?
Yeah.
Great. Yes, and then you continue.
And so sine 37 equals h over 15.
37 equals to h over 15. Oh, yeah, so
And
h
so-
is this one. So it's
Yeah.
opposite. You have a hypotenuse. Yes, and
So
please continue.
h equals 15 times sine 37.
15 times this one. Okay, because what I do is I can multiply 15 on both sides. Right, cancel out. So now I have this one. So I have h equals to this one. Okay, what's the next step?
And then you can put the height into the area equation. So it would be
Okay,
a equals 12
area equals
times,
to, I know it's
12.
half
Yeah.
times base times height.
which would equal half times 12 times 15 times sine 37.
Yeah.
And that equals
Yeah.
90 sine 37.
90 sine 37, because you can see here, this one cross out. So 15 times 6 is 90. Okay, 90 sine 37. So if you have a scientific calculator, you can put this one into your calculator and find out the answer. Okay, so it will tell you. So now one, you see here, what Franklin did is he found the height here first. Okay, and then we put this together. Okay, can everyone see here? Type in the chat box if you understand this. 1 means I got it. Maybe I see here 5 means I got it. Okay, 1 means no, Franklin is speaking Chinese maybe. Okay, so tell me a number. Can you tell me a number? Yeah, yes, Selena, that's the thing you did. But you can see the process that Franklin did the reasoning, right? He explained why. Yeah, so that's exactly what he did there. Other people, okay, 1 for there, that's great, because that means maybe you are processing, you need more practice. Yeah, how about other people? How about other people? Are you still there? Yeah, wow. That looks like Franklin did a very good job, because 1 student gave a 5. Very good. Look here, guys. Great. Okay, I think maybe let's just do one more example. Okay, see here, I'm going to write 1 random triangles. Okay, maybe let's say this is 12, this is 17, this is 25. Now everyone, think again about this one. Okay, try this one by yourself. Okay, because the best way to test whether you understand or not is to try the questions yourself. Okay, try this one yourself. Franklin, which year level are you in? Franklin. Okay, year 9. Yeah, I think I'm not sure if you are the only year 9 student here, but that's brilliant. And your explanation is also really clear. Okay, very good. Okay, everyone now think about this one. Okay, you can send me the answer. Let me think about where we are going to do next, because I'm thinking maybe we can do an application question. I think the area, can you send me the working out? Okay, send me working out, because if you, let me check on my calculator. So, let's see. Okay. Anyone here wants to explain an idea? Okay, because we run out of time, okay? There's actually one formula there for finding equations area of this one. But you know, I think for maths, sometimes if you just remember the formula without thinking about why, I think that's really boring and that's not deep understanding. So again, what we do is I draw a line. I want to find my height here. So height is this one. So now, if I look at this triangle here, okay, I know it's sine 25 equals to h over 12. So h now is 12 multiplied sine 25. So now you can see here, I have my h ready. I also have my base ready. So I can find the area. Okay, so this is this question. I think now we still have 3 minutes. Can you guys let me know, do you want to do one more application question, or do you feel like, yes, you got it. Yes, Harry, you got it. Yes, very good. Everyone, do you feel like you feel like doing more question, or you want to finish now? Can you let me know, because we have 3 minutes left. How do you feel? How's your, maybe one more? Yeah, how about other people? You don't mind. Wow. 8:30 now, and also you still like can do some maths questions. You guys are awesome. Really. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look at this question. I think maybe do this one. Okay, do this one. Yeah, read this one and think about what you need to find. How do you do this one? Selena, any idea? Yeah, now this one. Okay, everyone have a look at this one. Oh, okay. I'm now looking at the last page. Olivia and Huawei will talk before Wendy, and this blah blah blah. I'm not sure who's that. Joe and Xiao. Yeah, hopefully you are listening. Okay, I'm still there and having fun. Any idea about how to do this one? This was the year 9 test question. Okay, I gave this one before to give my year 9 students, and I think in the class maybe 5 out of 24 got it. I'm not sure about the answer. I think you can show me the working out. Maybe Chris, you can open your microphone and tell me your idea. Okay, so we can check together.
I don't know if I did this correctly, but I think it's because the opposite is 54, and that means we have to use tan. I don't know if I got this correct, but then
yes,
to find
very good
tan,
idea. Because this one is opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now if I look at this triangle here, opposite and adjacent. So now I can find this length here. Yes, you are correct. We need to use tangent. So tangent 38 is 54 divided by, let's call this length, maybe this length y. Okay, the length here, from here to here. Okay, divided by y. So now I can work out my y. So what's your next step?
Yeah, and then the next step, because we have to find the x length, so then from P to the 54, we have to do tan 24 degrees equals 54
yes.
over the...
Because you can see here, what Crystal said is, I need to find this length here as well. I can find this length as well, because if I look at this large triangle here, I have another one. So it's tangent 24 equals to 54 divided by, let's call this length maybe z. Okay, I can find z here. Yeah, so then x will equal to z minus y, because the x is the difference between these two. So that's how you solve this question. Okay. Yeah, maybe now everyone, before we go, can you let me know, let's see here. Look at this one. Look at this equation here. Can anyone tell me into the calculator, how do I press the button? 138 equals to 54 divided by y. So how do I find y? How do I press the buttons on calculator? You know, even year 10 students got stuck sometimes with this one. 54, okay. Now everyone, think about, is that 54 divided by tangent 38, Or is that tangent to 38 divided by 54? I mean, all these two multiplied together. Huawei inverse means it's like you need to find the angle. Okay, inverse is the thing we need to find the angle. Now this angle is given, so we don't use inverse. So everyone see here, what we do is we press the button like this way. Okay, because these two multiply together, give you 54. So if you want to find one of them, use 54 divided by one of them, and not the other one. Okay, so basically this is about this question, and now I think we already ran out of time. See here, everyone. So today, let me give this one, copy this one to another page. Let's have a look at the success criteria. Oh, this one here. So now, everyone, I think this success criteria be easy. Because I didn't know, like lots of you are in year 8 and you learned something before. So I hope after this lesson, I think now the success criteria is you understand the application, how to solve the application question. Yeah, and you also know triangle when two sides and the one included angle are given. Okay, so can you now check the criteria, success criteria, and also the learning goals here? Okay, can you give me a number? Yeah, 4. Okay, wow, that's brilliant. Okay, kind of get it. Yeah, is that first time of you learning this? I mean, if this is your first time, that's definitely a bit tricky. Okay, because normally in class we use 3 lessons for this. Yeah, 3. That's great. Yeah, you get it and you can explain it. That's so good. Yeah, maths is like that. You know, you put some effort there and you get something there and you practice. And next day you feel like, oh, I improved a lot.